Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for beautiful Aries. Hi Aries. Okay, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you get it, it's meant for you. So for this is looking at the next 7 days. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and do check your sun, moon, and rising. And finally, if you do enjoy my content, please do like, subscribe, and share. So we've got the Page of Coins. We have Strength, the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, the World. Also, if you'd like a private reading, please do check out the description below. Five of Cups, the Five of Coins, or the Five of Pentacles. And finally, we have the Ten of Arrows, or the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this week there could be a little bit of a confusing week when it comes to your emotions. I do feel like you are getting your practical affairs in order. However, there's a need for some sort of strength this week, which means that there's some sort of trying or challenging energy coming through. And because you do have the Ten of Wands up here, it's talking to me about having gone on a long journey, taking time to reach a destination and working really hard on the journey. Now, for some of you, I do feel like this is a financial issue because we do have the Five of Coins coming out here, which does indicate a challenging time with the finances. But you do also have the Five of Cups here. So it could be that a disappointment with your finances leads to a long-term breakthrough where you finally get to the destination that you've been trying to get to in your financial security and stability, which is why you've got the Page of Coins here. It could be talking about finally reaching that goal of financial stability, or at least having your practical affairs in order in such a way that you feel confident and comfortable in those practical affairs. There is some sort of completion coming in this week with the World showing up here. I feel like this completion is the completion of this long cycle that you've been struggling with for some time. So I do want to say that this is a great week for you guys when it comes to endings and new beginnings. And I feel like for those of you who are looking for a relationship, I think this is a preparation week where you're finding the strength to have a look at the foundations of your emotions. Where are these emotions coming from? Where are you feeling a sense of lack? And how can you fulfill yourself in a way that is long-term going to reflect back to you that lover that you've been seeking? So I would say that it could be that you have recently broken up with this Emperor over here and that you're going through an emotional disappointment because you thought that this was the person for you, but it came to an end. But what I'm saying to you is that there is a lot of positive emotion here with these three cups still being, there's flame still there. So that indicates to me that someone that you may have recently broken up with could be potentially coming back in this week to close off the cycle with you and bring out the opportunity for another relationship or another try at this relationship. For those of you who are married, I do think it's all about the practical affairs this week. I definitely feel like you and your partner are getting closer this week. And there is a lot more relying on each other as you go through the challenges that your relationship presents. So I feel like overall, this is a week where there's not too much happening in the physical world other than the practical affairs. However, I will say to you, for some of you, I do see that there is this connection to source, a connection to spirit that's coming through this week. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm legitimately just bringing it through as a channeled message for someone. But because we do have these dragons, like this dragon being embraced by a human here or an elf here, and then this dragon here blessing this man here, I do feel like there is an extra blessing coming through for some of you this week with the divine spirit holding you and blessing you with the knowledge, the strength, and the power to get through whatever challenges you've been through recently. And I do feel like they are sending in some divine helpers. So if this is a work situation for you where you have been struggling at work recently and you're coming to the end of a contract and you don't know if this contract is going to be renewed, I would say to you there is hope on the horizon. There is a chance that it will be renewed for you because I do see your finances getting better after this week. This is one of those weeks where if you work on the practical stuff, the next few weeks are going to be a lot easier for you. And also because you do have this 5 of coins here with these 2 cards, I would say there's a rebirth of your connection to source through the struggle and the challenge and the miraculous outcomes that result. So let's jump in and see what else comes through for you guys. What else, please, Spirit? Messages for Aries this week, please, Spirit. Messages for Aries this week, please, Spirit. Oh, that one wants to come. Let go of stress. This is one of those weeks where I really do feel like stress is going to work against you, because there's not much you can really do this week other than surrender into the flow of things and have faith that everything's going to be okay, and be open to receiving the help of those people in your environment around you that can potentially help you. So I would say this week is a week to let go of all of the stress that you've been holding on to and try and get back into the more relaxed energy state that allows for receiving to happen in your field. And think happy thoughts, because you are going into a manifestation window. As I was saying before, whatever this breakthrough is that you're having over the next few weeks, it does look like there is a conclusion, a final breakthrough, a final stability, a final relationship that's coming in for you, where you complete the cycle that you've been in and it's opening up to a whole new chapter in your life. So let's see what else, please, Spirit. One faithful friend. What was I saying about helpers from heaven coming in and giving you a hand this week? I really do feel like this is a week where you have to accept other people's help. You're not here to do it alone. We're a team, and that means that we all have to work together at times. And I think this is one of those times this week where your answer that you're looking for is coming to you from a friend, from a relative, from someone who's in service to you, from the divine, bringing you what it is that you need in order to secure whatever it is that you're going through. So if it's a job that you're worried about, a friend might put you on contact with a network that allows you to find the next position with ease and grace. If it's financial things that you're worried about, a friend might put you onto a financial advisor that gives you the answer to the struggle that you've been having. Whatever it is, it's all about opening to receiving this week, because the universe is literally answering your prayers and bringing through this divine blessing of strength and hope and faith. Made for motion. This is a call to action. Sometimes when we're stressed out and we're worried about things, we can forget that our body needs to actually move to get rid of that stress and to let go of that stress over time. So it's just a reminder this week that if you are feeling a little bit stressed out, you do need to remember to move your body in order to help yourself to let go of this stress that your body has been holding on to. Trust in science. Trust that there's a process to everything. Trust that there's a logical progression for all things in the world. That's why we are living in an organized structure. Things aren't random. They're not chaos. If it was in a world of chaos, then nothing would make sense and none of us could trust anything. So it's just a reminder this week to trust the process, to let go of the details and to know that everything naturally progresses. It's the law of evolution and the laws of change. And so whatever stressful situation you're going through this week, whether it's a stressful job or whatever any of the scenarios are that come through, it's just a reminder to let yourself know that it's okay to just let go and trust the process and work on de-stressing the physical body as well. So finally, we do have a new deck this week. It's called Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So I'm going to pull a couple of those. And let's see what else comes through for you from that. Okay, we have the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. Now, it has come up in the right direction, so I would say that this is a positive aspect for this card, and I do think that the universe is literally blessing you this week. What was I saying before with this divine support coming through? I would say that generally speaking, you are in a state of receiving this week. It's all about what other people can do for you, not necessarily what you can do for the world or other people. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this week. It's all about letting other people help you, letting other people give you the solutions to the things that you're confused about, using the knowledge of the world around you to solve any practical problems that you might be having, and letting go of the stress and thinking happy thoughts in the meantime can help with the release of any tension in the body. And once we open to receiving, it's really easy to get to the next level and get out of stuck energy, which is what I think that you guys have been going through. And finally, we have the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. You are going through a transformation, and that's why the challenge is here. I definitely feel like, for you in particular, whoever I'm reading for, it's almost like you've been in transformation for so long that you've forgotten what it's like to stabilize. You've forgotten what it's like to actually reach the goal that you've been headed for. And this week, I think that you're going to get a reminder of that. You're going to be able to flow with grace and ease through your intuition, through this blessing of divine support that's coming through for you, that will allow you to actually really trust your own intuition, trust the outcome. That's why we've got Trust in Science and the Swan Queen here together, because they're saying to you, no matter what happens, we're here to support you this week. We're going to make it okay. And it's your intuition calling to you and saying, please trust me. So I hope that helps you guys. I really hope you have a fantastic week. Please do let me know in the comments below what's going on for you guys. Thank you so much for my return viewers. I love you more than I can say. And I will see you guys in the next one.